Does this look better? Hold on. Not quite, no, hold on. What if I went like a little minimal lighting here? Like just super minimal. Been standing all my life. Ooh, snap! Okay, that's really good lighting. Okay, cool. That'll work for now. What's going on, Lockspace? So, first teeth, and also I'm very pale. I don't know if you can fix me being pale. Trust me, I've been trying for a while. So, with some context of this, we're actually just going to go ahead and start with the second date because the first date's really glitched. So, you started at like 7:25 to the 7:27 range of the actual video. So, also we start with me drinking an energy drink on every video, so. Wow! What's going on, guys? It's your dude Wing Advance here, and we need to talk. So the other day something popped into my head, and it was a memory. A memory of a little while ago. I was watching MTV and fell asleep watching MTV. And when I woke up really late at night, like 2, 3 in the morning, there was a show playing on MTV, and it was titled Date My Mom. Now I know what you're thinking. There's no way that's real. And I did some Googling, and yeah, it is. It's real. It's definitely real. So the show follows a premise where one guy dates 3 moms and then dictates, based off of how the date went with the mom, if he wants to date their daughters, or which of the 3 daughters he wants to date. Anyways, this clip that I'm about to show you is very glitched for the first date, so we're just gonna jump into the second and third date. The first date wasn't even that interesting anyway. So, this is episode 2 of the show in general. So they really did, they kicked this off with a banger. Alright, let's jump right into this. Alright, so yeah, 7:26 probably?
Julie, and I'm 58. I'm Tina, and I'm 20. Isn't my mom the hottest?
Okay, that's... First off, that's a weird thing to say. That's just a little weird. Like, hi, my name's Tennille, I'm 20, and my mom is super hot. That is the first thing you said, was that your mom is super hot. Just saying, it's a little weird.
That's right. I'm single, and Tennille is one of my 8 beautiful children. My daughter's not settling for just any guy, so he better be the full package or I'm taking a hike. This guy better not pass us up, because we got the 3 B's: beauty, brain, and body.
God, that's weird! Stop! It's weird! Like, I understand it's like, oh, they're trying to hype each other up, and that's one thing. But it's weird. It's a little weird. Also, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the music in the background, which is the single most early 2000s MTV thing I can possibly think of. That's it. I couldn't think of anything more MTV. So, let's just get back into this.
I believe in Providence. I think we're gonna win.
Mom number 2, it's time to show this corn-fed boy what you got.
Okay, Mom, I want you to definitely check out his feet.
So that guy right there that you just saw, his name is Clint, and he is the guy dating the moms. So, every once in a while, they'll pan over to Clint to show what he is thinking during the date. And it's probably my favorite part of the show. I love this show!
Okay. If they got funky feet, they got a funky ass.
So, what? This girl right here is absolutely just so weird. This whole family is so weird! Ugh!
Tell him I love to go to the club and go dancing and shake my thing. Okay. I get up in the bar and dance, and you do what? I'd get up on the bar and dance. Why haven't I ever heard this before?
Listen, okay? I am not one to promote... Now listen, I am not one to insult weird laughter, because if you know me, I have a weird laugh. But that is also quite a weird laugh. And I am making fun of it. Alright.
Give him a little sample of the booty shake. All right, show me how. Put your hands on my hips and sit down. There you go.
No! No! Stop that now! Oh my god, Tennille, stop it. This is weird, right? Like, I'm sharing this with you guys for kind of a confirmation thing. It's weird that that is happening in front of my eyes right now, right? And it is also weird that it is happening in front of a recorded 2.43 million viewers when the show aired. So, yeah.
Oh, that's easy. Hey, Mom, are you ready? I'm ready. Now you just need to show me how to kiss him goodbye.
I don't know if that's like a... I don't know if that's an awkward laugh, or if that's like a... okay, kind of laugh. But, now listen. I don't think that Tennille needs to go on a date with Clint, because looks like she's got a date. Which is her mom. Which, here's the thing. You might think, Liam, that's really weird. Why would you say that? But hear me out. The show is called Date My Mom. And looks like Tennille is kinda already doing that. So, who's really the weird one here?
I'll just do one for good luck. Okay. Thanks, bye. Hi, honey. Have fun. Hi.
Hello.
I'm Julie.
Julie, I'm Clint. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Great to meet you. So where are we going today?
You and me are going for a hike.
Yes, I love it.
Do it.
Excited.
go.
Okay.
Hike. Normal date. One of the first normal things to happen in this show so far. They're going on a hike. Love it. That's great. Honestly, good job, Clint. You seem to be the only normal one here. So right now I am Team Clint. Alright?
Oh, Clint is as sweet as creme brulee.
I don't care if Julie's lips and boobs are real. I just hope her daughter has them.
Never mind then. Clint, you're super sweet. I like how the mom was like, oh, Clint, you're super sweet. And then Clint was like, I like her boobs. Love it. Love this show.
Julie, what's your daughter's name?
Tennille.
Who would you say Tennille most resembles? You?
Yeah, that's what people tell her when she's with me.
That's good. You have a beautiful smile, good eyes.
Well, thanks. Sure she's that.
If Tennille looks like Mom, then she must be the bomb.
I love this show. I mean, honestly, Clint, that was a pretty great thing to say. Like, my man out here being the next freaking poet. If Tennille looks like Mom, she's probably, and then blur this out. Beep it out when I say motherfucking. Just because I don't want to curse in my videos, so. If Tennille looks like Mom, she must be the mother in bomb. Haha.
Nighttime, where does she go out? What does she do?
She likes to go to the dance clubs,
Okay.
and she's been known to get on a table or two and shake her
What do
booty.
you mean by shake your booty? Okay. Very good. There we go.
You've done this before. I'm getting busy.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you Google this, this show is scripted. Which, I know, right? Huge surprise. The show's scripted? But, that means that someone wrote that in. Which means that at some point an MTV executive was like, then I want him to go on a hike. Which, by the way, Lockspace throw in like a picture of where they are hiking. This is not a hike. This is a walk. A hike involves going vertically. They are going not vertically. So, not a hike.
What else does she like to do?
She surfs, swims.
She surfs and
Yeah,
swims?
she's really smart. She's
Really
got all
smart.
straight A's.
Straight A's?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, there's gotta be something you're hiding.
Let me see. One thing she does that kind of annoys me is she picks at her face.
Does she get up close in the mirror and just,
Yeah,
like,
she
spends
does
an
that.
hour before she gets in the shower?
Yeah, exactly.
That's disgusting. But I love it because I do the exact same thing.
See, now this is why I both love and why I hate Clint. It epitomizes it perfectly right there. Is Clint, man, you know, Clint says what we're all thinking. Clint is like, you know, man, that's pretty gross, but I do the same thing, so I'm not gonna judge her for it. Good on you, Clint. But also, Clint says what he's thinking.
Hi.
Hi, I'm clearly making a video. Do you need something?
Yes.
Yes, what do you need?
Parents won't make dinner unless we get our stuff out of the sink and put it in the
I have gotten all of the stuff out of the sink. Yeah, as of yesterday, I have not eaten anything since I got my stuff out of the sink.
And I'm sorry, buddy.
That's fine. Boom! Look at that. But also, Clint says what he's thinking, which is scary, because Clint says what he is thinking. So Clint also says things like, yeah, I don't know, I like her mom's boobs. Good on you, Clint. Good on you.
So if she wouldn't mind, like, hanging out in my bathroom for an hour, like, make designs on her mirror with our pus and goo.
You'd have to ask her about that.
Please. Hey, Clint. Hey, Clint. Can you please ask her about that for me? And MTV, can you please film that for me? That is such a weird thing to say. What? Who goes? Yeah, that's cool. You think she'd want to, like, make art on the mirror out of our pus? What? That's so weird. I love it. I love this show.
Do you think Tennille's a good kisser?
She's been teaching me.
She teaches you how to kiss? What do you guys do? How do you practice?
Okay, give me your...
What? So you think, like, your daughter's like a good kisser? I don't know. She teaches me how to kiss. And then Clint just goes, oh, she teaches you? Like, that's not absolutely an insane thing to say. Like I said, I think Tennille is already doing the date my mom thing because, hold on, grab onto your, find your britches and hold on to them because it's about to get crazier.
Your hand, it's like this.
That was horrible.
That was horrible?
That was horrible. I didn't feel anything. You guys practice on your hands?
Well, no.
Show me how you kiss.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I might need a second to calm down. They practice kissing on the lips. What? Listen, I'm not gonna be eccentric, and I'm not gonna be crazy about that, despite its craziness and its interest, and its what's interesticity, and how eccentric it is. I'm gonna calmly say that that is absolutely bat crap crazy, and Clint should probably run. But here's the thing. Now listen, I'm gonna be calm about this. And I'm not gonna scream like I usually do. What I'm going to calmly explain to you, Clint, is that Clearly, the woman who you have brought deep into the woods with you is absolutely bat-crap crazy. And MTV. You are filming what is most likely going to be a future episode of Dateline. So, for my recommendation, I would say, can you all please run as fast as you can in the opposite direction, because what? What just occurred? What just occurred? What just happened?
That was like a nose war. One more. Which way are you leaning? Left or right?
Go right.
Okay.
Don't slow it down! Don't put it in slow motion! I didn't need that! I didn't need that slowed down for the second time! How was that? I didn't need that, man! No! Ugh.
This stuff doesn't usually happen on hikes I go on by myself.
Yes, Clint! Go off! Go off! Yes! Alright. I love Clint to such a high degree, and I hate him so much. Ugh.
Hop on my back. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Oh, the simple things in life.
So Log Space, now I'm just gonna watch it until
Before you go inside,
she
I have to know the first thing you're going to tell your daughter.
tells, the mom tells Timiel
You are.
You are-
that they kissed, so I'm gonna react to that.
Good night. That was only my second mom's date, and I'm not even sore yet. Bring on mom number 3.
How was your date? Oh, Tennille.
So then what they do is they go and Tamiel, now the mom after that thing will now go and explain to Tamiel or the daughter how the date went. And they record that too. So
It was so fun. We went hiking. You did? We did. His name is Clint. Cute. Somehow it came up about how you teach me how to kiss. We wanted to know how, and I showed him on his hand, but then he said,
you see her daughter's reaction of just that. I love. I love that because yeah, exactly, Tamiel. God, oh God, he found out I date my mom. Oh God, he's gonna think I'm crazy. He's gonna think I'm crazy. He's gonna think I'm crazy. And with good reason, Tamiel, you are insane. That is weird. Thank you. Case and point. You are, I'm not.
Dad, I couldn't feel it, so he wanted to. You kissed him? Just a little. Mom. Just a little. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not, Tennille. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you kissed him, Mom, but I think you gave him something to remember us by.
Yup. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I think it goes by post-traumatic stress disorder, I think is what the thing that you will, like, remember by. But you know what? Let's move on to the second mom date, because I don't really want to hear anything else from them. I don't. I really don't. And I don't think that that is unfair of me to say.
Well, I think so. Thanks, Mom. Love you. Love you. Hi, I'm Diane. I'm 48.
Hi, I'm April, I'm 22. All right, Mom, you ready to show them a good time?
Bet your cute little sweet ass I am.
Dang it! That's right, boys! That is weird! What? Dang it. Looks like she's also dating her mom. That's a weird thing to stop! That is your daughter! I understand it's 2005, I guess it's a different time, but like, that's... Look at this. I mean, I understand, I guess to a degree. Okay, it's 2005, it might be a different time. But that is weird. What just occurred mentally made me uncomfortable. And to a degree, physically made me uncomfortable. But here's the thing. No matter how uncomfortable I get, I can't stop watching it.
Even though I'm happily married doesn't mean I can't win this date for my daughter. This guy better like frogs the way she does.
If I kiss a frog, I want a prince, not a work. This cute perky butt is gonna back this guy up.
Ooh. I don't know if something can become more MTV than that shot. But like, listen. I need to, there's gonna be a train in the background, that's fine. Listen. I need to address something. This whole show is weird as shit. No, hold on. I need to think of something because I don't like that line. Listen. April was your name? This aired on not only national, but international television to 2.5 million people. And you are never going to get more airtime on television, most likely. So just, that is it. Everyone is going to remember you from the line, this cute perky butt is going to back this guy up. Which, what does that even mean? Like, how do you back a guy up? I don't...
Alright, Mom, you ready to do this?
It is what it is.
Mom number 3, I'm gonna work you hard today for a good cause. Me.
Okay, Mom, you should know exactly.
Love Clint, man. I've said that so many times, but it really needs to be I love Clint. I know I've said that like, what, 3 times now? But it does. It needs to be reiterated how well Clint contributes to how much I enjoy this show.
Say, you know, 'cause you're the ESP. See, exactly, tell him that. He's gotta be able to handle me, though.
If he picks you, he's going to have a tough one on his hands because you definitely like to voice your opinion. Just like me.
I don't know how funny that
You
is.
want me to tell him anything?
I don't know how funny that is. I don't think that's funny at all, actually. I don't think there's any humor to that. I don't think there was a joke. I don't think there was an attempt at a joke. I don't think anything was misintentionally humorous. But you still laughed. And you know what? Good on you. Do what you want. Who am I to stop you from dating your mom? Or going on music television to date your mom? Or whatever the actual hell this is. Don't know.
Think about your cute tattoos, your frogs on your back, or
Yeah. Let him know I have 5 tattoos. Yes.
5? 5? I thought it was 3.
No.
Why, do you have somewhere I should know?
No.
That tells me something.
Okay, I'm not even gonna comment on that. I'm not gonna comment on that. I don't know.
Hey, Mom, ready to rock?
I am ready to rock.
Alright, don't forget to tell him about the booty.
Please do not forget to tell him about my booty. Please. That was something she had to reiterate because she was scared that her mom might forget to mention that she has a perky butt that's gonna back this guy up. Oh! Let's get into this.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
I'm excellent. I'm Clint.
I'm Diane. What are we doing today?
Today we're gonna go help out Habitat for Humanity. We're gonna help build a home.
So,
That's a weird first date. Like, it's not a bad first date, but it's definitely weird. Alright, cool. Hi, I'm Diane. How are you? Hey, I'm Clint. So I was thinking we go, like, build houses. Yeah, okay. Because you can't say no if your first date is, hey, we're gonna go do charity work, because then you look like a douche. But also, I mean, I imagine that's probably not what you wanted to do.
Awesome. Let's do it.
All right, let's get to it.
Woo.
Yes, she loves what we're doing today. I believe I've scored already.
Oh, Clint, you are a hottie. You are absolutely adorable.
Diane, what's your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is April.
Hey?
So they drove all the way to where they're building the house. And then and only then did he ask, so what's your daughter's name? Which means they went on an entire car ride together where they didn't ask anything about the daughter. Now I know that that is the nittiest of nitpicking, but like, what did they talk about in the car? I want to know. I need like a behind the scenes for Date My Mom because I love this show so much. I literally have spent a very large portion of the last week of quarantine watching this show.
April. Nice, how'd you come up with that?
Well, she was born in April, so that was pretty easy.
Ready to
Oh God. So her name's April, you said, right? Yeah. I'm Diane. So, like, how did you come up with the name April? Well, she was born in April, so, you know, it was pretty easy. Imagine naming your kid after the month she was born. Inferior human. Just saying. Alright, cool. Let's move on.
do this?
I am so ready.
Welcome to Uneditied Humanity.
Hard hat.
All right.
What's up to here? Alright, how do I look?
Oh, you look awesome. How do I look?
Pretty hot.
Good
Like a
stuff.
real construction worker.
Really?
My hard hat is hot for you, Clint.
What? Okay, so Diane, I have to dance because I'm uncomfortable. What? Listen, this whole thing of this weird sexual tension between Diane and Clint makes the show to a point of where I am just like, ew, grody the whole time. And it's just like, why was that needed? Why did you were like telling the MTV producers, you were like, yo, can you come like record me in the back for a second? They're like, yeah, sure. What do you need to say? And then they were like, all right, this is where I put a skit in. So I'm gonna cut this out, but the first skit that I send you will go here. So just be aware of that.
Measure this out to 119 1/4, and then cut it up so we can start putting stuff up, all right?
Alright.
All right, man. Are you ready to hold my wood
I
for me?
am ready to hold your wood.
What? That's a weird thing to keep in. All right, you ready to hold my wood? I'm Diane. I'm ready to hold your wood, Clint. And what did she say at the very beginning? No, she did say this at the very beginning. The first thing she said was, and then lock space, do that little thing where you put the clip over me and change the opacity so we're both saying it at the same time. I'm happily married, or just because I'm happily married doesn't mean I can't win this date for my daughter. So, keep in mind for the rest of this period of the episode, keep in the back of your mind that she is happily married.
119 1/4 inches? Please, don't insult me. Nail this puppy, Diane.
Whoa! Woo! Woo! Holy moly. Woo! Look out! Woo! I like big power tools. Woo!
I think Diane has pretty good experience handling tools.
Why do they keep adding weird sexual tension moments in these freaking episodes? It makes me uncomfy! Why do they keep adding these weird sexual tension moments in the freaking video? It makes me uncomfy! It makes me uncomfy! I dislike it! Stop it! Stop it!
Whew. That was a lot of work.
It was, wasn't it? So do you think your daughter would have enjoyed something like this?
Yeah, I think just because it's such a great cause, I think she would definitely come out and do it. She used to be like a little tomboy way back when, but now she's very much, you know, girly girl.
I would say I'm more into the girly girl than the tomboy. But the fact that she had the tomboy experience, that's just like, you're getting the best of both worlds there.
So that whole conversation where they were talking about, like, do you think your daughter would like this? And do you think, like, oh, the tomboy, tomgirl experience, you can cut all of that out of the clip. It's not anything relevant.
So that's awesome.
Well-rounded.
Well-rounded?
Well, no.
I know what that means.
So you want to know?
So you'd say your daughter's pretty well-rounded. I'm Diane, and, yeah, I'd say she's pretty well-rounded.
Until you clean up your mess around the house. I cleaned up all my stuff, Mama. Okay, well, I don't use any plastic anything, and there's plastic stuff in the sink, and you guys need to learn to clean up after yourself. Somebody has to take responsibility. Little Liam, big Liam.
Yeah! Hold on just a second. I came down yesterday, and I literally have not consumed anything today, and I came down yesterday and cleaned all of my stuff up.
I
Back
have
when-
cleaned up all my stuff, Mom, and
No, I
know that
literally
for a
have
fact.
had 0 things to eat today.
Okay. I know for a fact that I cleaned up all my stuff, Mom.
Alright, sorry. What was this about? Oh yeah. So, you'd say your daughter was pretty well-rounded? Hi, I'm Diane, and yeah, I'd say she's pretty well-rounded. And then Clint was like, yo, MTV producers, can we talk for a second? And they were like, yeah. And then Clint was like, I know what well-rounded means. Thanks, Clint.
She looks like
I would like to know what she looks like.
dark hair, beautiful green eyes, and best asset is her cute little derriere.
Yes! I find
I'm just gonna put a clip of me laughing in here, just because that's funny to me. So, there you guys go.
and confidence extremely sexy. How confident is April?
She's very confident. She knows who she is. Has very strong convictions.
What are some of her strong beliefs?
Family, big time. I like Bush. She likes Bush. Whatever. Get teased about it, but you know, that's good.
Now keep that in mind. Keep in mind what just occurred. Keep in mind the I like Bush, she likes Bush. And then Clint said, I like Bush. And then she said, well, that's good. So just keep that whole thing in mind. Keep that also in the back of your mind.
That's a good thing.
Wait a second. What is April's dating life like at the moment?
She dates a lot. I'd have to say in the last 7 months, she's probably gone out with like 10 different guys. Bad boy, pretty boy, you know, kind of playing the field.
Okay. April's either pretty, slutty, or pretty slutty. What is your relation?
I don't know how appropriate that was. Like, once again, you had to pull the MTV producers out of their realm for that. And I just don't think that that was very needed. Alright. Moving on.
Relationship like with April?
April and I are really, really close. We have like that, you know, ESP thing.
Awesome, awesome. I think I'm sensing your daughter's ESP signals, and I think she's calling you home.
You know, I think you're right. So let's go.
Let's go.
All right. April, can you feel the ESP? Clint is absolutely adorable.
What does ESP mean? I'm gonna Google it here, hold on. Lock space, put a video, you can do it if you want, of just Googling. I'm gonna put typing sounds here. Extrasensory perception. Okay, so it's bullcrap. Alright, cool. Alright. All I needed to know.
Thanks for an awesome date. It was really fun.
Oh, well, thank you. I had a blast as well. It was so nice to meet
All
you.
right.
Diane was awesome today. She scored 1 point for humanity and 1 point for her daughter.
Sit your rear down and tell me everything that happened. What do you want to hear? Well, you know the number one question.
Oh yeah. Is he hot?
Yes.
He's absolutely gorgeous.
Was he?
Cute guy. You're not gonna believe it. His name is Clint.
No way.
How is that funny? That's not funny. There's no joke there. There is no joke. Nothing about that was comical.
I like that name.
You can cut out the whole, like, they were walking in and, like, the saying goodbye and, oh, she scored 1 point for humanity or whatever. You can cut all that out because it's not needed.
What'd you guys do?
We went to Habitat for Humanity and I helped him build a house.
That's awesome. Did you tell him about my booty?
Yeah.
So cut out the, what did you guys do? I went to Habitat for Humanity and just put the, did you tell them about my booty? Why is she hitting that home so hard? Like, what? Did you tell him about my perky butt? Did you communicate with him that my biggest asset is my derriere? Why does this show exist? And why can I not stop watching it?
I said your best asset was your cute little booty.
Awesome. Did you bring up any politics?
I told him you were conservative, you know, that we did like Bush. And actually he said he likes Bush too.
That's awesome.
So he's not a whiny little liberal.
Do you think we're gonna...
Why is that needed? What? What? That's kind of mean. Just like, hey, he's not a stupid, whiny little liberal bitch. Cut out the bitch part, or just blurb it out. Like, why is... That's just not needed. Whatever, I don't know. Still keep in your mind that he likes Bush. Keep that in your mind.
I think we are.
Awesome. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, so this part of the episode now, all three of the moms come back and he chooses which daughter he wants to date. So, let's get into that. Now also keep in mind that the first daughter, we didn't even see the date for. It wasn't interesting. I'm gonna cut that part out anyway. It's just gonna be down to the two.
I'm at the beach, and it's time to tell which one of these three moms has the daughter I want to take back to the barn and milk.
What? Raise energy. What? Why would you say that? That's a weird thing to say, man. You know what, Clint? Everything you say is a weird thing to say, so I'm not gonna hit hard how weird you are once again, but what does that mean? Alright guys, it's time for me to choose which one of their daughters I want to take to the barn and milk. That's a... What? Sorry about that, my card ran out. So essentially where we are now is the whole, they reacted to all of the daughter thing, but like cut that out, just put it to the part where he says it's time to saddle up and choose a daughter or whatever that, so I'm gonna react to that part.
Saddle up and pick a daughter. Woohoo!
Woohoo! That's right, Clint, it's time to saddle up and pick a daughter, whatever that means. I have never had such mixed feelings.
Diane, when you first told me that April liked Bush, I was really excited. Until I realized it was George W. Bush. I'm sorry, I do not want to date your daughter.
What? Yes, that is right. He said that he was excited that your daughter liked Bush until I realized it was Bush the politician. And that, my friends, is pretty much where we realize, okay, I've watched too much of this show and I probably need to stop. So, a quick recap for all of the people who sincerely care about what happened. And then put this voice over the clip of it happening.
My gorgeous daughter, Tennille.
Clint picks Tennille. Tennille comes out and really awkwardly kisses the daughter. Clint picks Tennille, and then Tennille really awkwardly steps out of the limo and, you know, kisses Clint in a really weird way. And then they walk off into the sunset together. It's beautiful, it's memorable, and it's weird as crap. So you know what? Sorry. Sorry, Tennille's mom. You can no longer date your daughter because she's now happily dating Clint. And this whole thing, it makes me wildly uncomfortable. There's no way I'm the only one that feels this way, and if you do feel this way, please make sure to comment down below. Also, I want to thank Raise Energy for sending me free energy drinks. They're actually really cool. They send me energy drinks to keep me energized to make these videos for you guys. If you want to, you can go order a case of them down in the description below. Use code ADVANCED for 15% off. It's really, really, really good. If I had to recommend a flavor, I'd probably say Apollo. I really like it. It's kind of like it's like a berry flavor. It tastes a lot like Star Blast from Mountain Dew, if you know what that is. It's really good. So yeah. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like down below. And until next time, I guess just peace off, I guess. I don't know. Just like bye. What's that, Diane? You want to go to the back and film something? Yeah, okay, sure. So what do you want to say, Diane? All right, you are set and action. I'm Diane, and my hard hat is hot for you, Clint. Okay, cool. Yep, yeah, you're good, Diane.